All right, here we go. 1 year update. I've been in the place a year now, and I must be legit. Because, well, look at that. I'm on a directory. Come on in. All right, here we are again. Not a lot has changed. I have this rack inside the door here. Secondhand machines and cases. This thing right here is for display. Just looks so darn cool. It's a good conversation piece. This is my most favorite resurrection, I guess you'd say. This one was in pretty rough shape when I renovated it. I like it. It's a 1956 model, and it screams 1956. You know, turquoise and cream, and all this chrome everywhere. Very reminiscent of the 56 Chevrolet Gold V here. So yeah, it screams 1956. Still works too. That greets people just as they walk in the door. Another conversation piece, gives them something to talk about. An icebreaker, if you will. Counter hasn't moved. It's still where it was before. Here's another conversation dude here. Panic dude. I don't know where he's running to, but he's running somewhere in a panic. There's a little fez on his head there. He's another conversation piece. People to laugh, I guess. I'd put anti-fatigue mats down. This is, you put this in your workout room. Might as well be anti-fatigue, close enough. Check-in table. This I've put to a lot of use. It's very handy, this standing work surface. This magnetic tray right here, the most common tools for most repairs. I've moved that light over here so I can see better. I moved this. This was down there. I moved it up here. Where, you know, it's handy to be here in this place. Still the same workbench. It hasn't gotten overly cluttered. All my stuff, all kinds of bins and cups and trays full of. You'd be surprised at the amount of stuff you need to do sewing machine repair. Still haven't decided what to put on that wall back there. I wonder if I ever will. I don't have need for like pegboard space or anything like that, so this little shorty stool here, old office chair, pulled the back off it. It's good for promoting no slouching, because you slouch on that thing, you fall off. My storage of all my supplies. An inherited gaming laptop, which I use for when I do research or when I'm sitting here having my lunch. I got something I can watch. Still got the mat down here, very handy to have. My inbox, it's kind of empty right now. It's December 30th, so you know it's the end of the year, the week between Christmas and New Year's. So it's pretty quiet. Up top there is all my parts machines. All three of those sergers are dead. Varying degrees of brokenness. That serger there needs a foot, then I can put it up for sale. And more parts and things. Put my little TV on the wall here and plug the Chromecast into it. As long as we got some form of internet down here, I got, you know, a clock and pictures to look at. Pretty handy. Not using the word little TV otherwise. Not a lot has changed since the last tour. This has changed. Since my last tour, I've lost my day job, so all my tools and stuff ended up here. I've gone through and purged and cleaned up, reduced that down to that there. Bike for the nice weather. Heater when the overhead heater starts making noise. Every now and then it likes to start squeaking and it gets annoying, so I just shut it off and turn this one on. The fan when I get too hot. You know, the usual. Windows still with, you know, a lovely view of the bottom side of the stairs, but it's daylight, sunlight when the sun's shining. And there's some more donations and what have you. These are long-term machines. They've been here for ever. This one here has been almost a year here. That's 6 months, 3 months, you know. I think this one's been abandoned because I don't think she wants to pay the money for it. Pickups to go. All my personal sewing related stuff down there. And this is the transition area here between the two sides. The sneak peek, just like last time. This is all I'm going to show you right now. Most of the changes in the place have occurred on that side of the curtain. But once again, it's a disaster right now, so I'll have to tidy it up before I show you that one. Show you all the changes I've made over there. So other than that, I think it's pretty much set the way I want it. I haven't really added a whole lot to it. This was the most recent thing I added, and the mat and the mat there. So there you have it. Grand tour, 1 year in. That's my doorbell dinger. 3 different rings for 3 different doorbells. That way I know which door they're at. And back where we started from. There is Make It So after 1 year.